this week's Real Animals Adventure, I'm back at South Seas Island Resort, one of my very favorite Florida destinations. I'm with my good friend, Captain Ozzie Fisher. And then just for good time's sake, I brought my good friend Josh Clymer with me. He's the owner of Aquatraction Marine Flooring. And Josh and I have had some great adventures together. So I thought I'd get him down here to South Seas Island Resort and get him on the boat with Ozzie. He always manages to put a big fish in the boat when we go fishing together. So I'm anxious to see what Josh does magical on this adventure. Today I am back at South Seas Island Resort, finally reopened after the terrible storms we had here on the west coast of Florida. You know, if I'm fishing South Seas Island Resort here in Captiva, there's a good chance I'm with this guy, Captain Ozzie Fisher. We got a great guest today. Josh Clymer, the owner of Aquatraction Marine Flooring, is going to join us. This guy, I know a little something about him. He likes to catch tarpons, so we thought we'd dial up the man and see what we could do here.
Yeah, it's a plan. It's always a plan. It doesn't always work out that way, but we'll catch fish.
It's all good, right?
Yeah.
We got a beautiful day.
Gorgeous
And
day.
we've had some bad weather kind of settled in here the last couple of days, so to get this.
Yeah, we're just getting off a tropical depression, so that moved through. So it definitely scattered our fish, but if we can find the tarpon, they will eat. They should. But we should have a shot at some nice snook too. So I'm gonna try to mix it up, not just do all tarpon, try to do a little snook, maybe even throw in a redfish. Maybe a permit for Michael.
Oh, I like the way he thinks. Cannot wait to see what the good Lord gives us. We know it's going to be a good day. We're with Captain Ozzie.
There he is, big snook. There he is.
Oh, I had one too. We had a double for a minute.
Nice snook.
What you got, Josher?
Got a nice snook, 28 incher. Nice fish, start the morning.
Doesn't want to be on TV, Josh.
Not yet. Hard fighting fish, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look how pretty they are too. Out
Yeah,
here on the
they're
beach,
beautiful.
all silver.
If you get them on this beach, they get real white. Here you go, Josh. That's how you start the morning.
Yeah.
First cast, that's pretty good.
Come here. Get my gloves on. There you go.
Nice.
Business end.
Is that your first snook?
No, it's not my first snook,
Okay.
but first snook this year.
There we go, it's a first.
I know, I got you. I got you. Relax, I'll get you. Nice job, Josh. Oh boy. Woo! Nice.
Hard fighting fish.
Yeah, they're great.
Pound for pound, that thing's got to be.
They fight
top
really
dog,
good.
huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of our premier game fish here
Yeah.
in West
The
Central
speed
Florida.
of the snook, you see how hard they
Absolutely.
run. They got
Yeah.
speed and power. That's why everybody wants them.
Yeah.
You know, that's of all the fish we have, that's my favorite.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll never get tired fishing for snook.
There he
There's
is.
a nice snook. Get it.
Oh, that's a good one there too.
Yeah, another one.
Another good fish.
Yeah, these are all 26 inches and bigger. Point down towards me.
Oh boy. Look how pretty and silver that fish is on the beach.
Yeah. It's gorgeous.
Really great fish.
A nice snook.
Yeah. It's a beautiful fish.
Yeah, another nice 26, 27 inches.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's good fish.
He's probably actually closer to 30.
Josh doesn't get to snook fish all that often, but you know, to get him on the boat and get him, you know, his biggest snook to date, that's always a great feeling. And I know Ozzie was super proud of it. I'm a charter captain as well, so anytime you can catch somebody their personal best, it's pretty cool. And so to, you know, kind of get that checked off the list early in the morning, that's a great start to the day. Yeah, Josh likes to do that. Last time we fished together down in the Keys, you know, day one was like terribly slow. but Josh had to catch like a 40-pound permit just to, you know, send me to bed that night to know who the man was.
I don't know,
I think that the guides just kind of
Mike's the ultimate host. He never, he pumps up all his guests, lets them catch them.
With Ozzy, you got to be
Plus,
nice to him,
he
or he won't take you again.
Yeah. I think Josh told me too, mash your barb down a little bit.
There you go.
Keep it fair.
You know, this is kind of a special time of year. You know, this is that time of year when the big snook kind of concentrate in the passes. South Seas Island Resort has some of the best, you know, jetty fishing anywhere in the state of Florida. And go figure, Ozzy Fisher knows exactly, you know, where they're at, how to work that jetty just perfect. That incoming water, the power of it, the way it sweeps around there, you know, it just creates this incredible ambush point for those big breeder snook, and Ozzy is really, really dialed into the best way to catch them.
That's a big one.
There we go.
That's a big fish. Bring in, Josh. That's a big one.
Cool.
Stay out of them rocks, fool. Going around the corner, Oz.
Going around there, the jetty.
You got a net in here, or
Nah.
just
I have
flip
Call the
them?
claw.
There's one in
Okay.
there, but we'll
I
get
got
him.
it.
We'll get him with we'll get him by hand. I don't want to take slime off him. Come on, girl. We just want to take your picture. Just want to take your picture, make you famous. Put you on Real Animals TV.
Ooh,
Very nice
yeah,
snook.
nice one.
Nice fish.
There's a nice snook.
Nice fish, Oz.
Come here, nice. 32, 33 incher. There's a nice
Boom.
fish. Boom.
Nice job, man. That's a nice fish.
Oh boy, Oz.
Nice.
Huh?
Nice.
Seriously. So you get to stay, spend the night at South Seas Island Resort,
Yeah.
wake up in the morning, and come and catch those on the beach,
On the beach.
right
And
here at the resort.
So, one of the huge attractions, I have a lot of customers been coming here. Yeah, they like to come fish. I mean, they love the resort, but also the beach fishing. You have a shot
World
at
class.
a legitimate 40-inch snook. There aren't too many places you can stay, go right out from your condo and fish from the beach.
And catch
I've had
40.
customers hook tarpon here, redfish, snook, you name it.
Dandy, boy. Look
That's a nice one, nice 34-incher.
good fish.
That's how it goes. You let me warm up on the little guy so that you can come catch the stud.
Gotta play the game.
You know, I fished with a lot of guys that are great inshore and a lot of guys that are great offshore, but it's really hard to find that guy that's really, really great at both. And that's what Captain Ozzy Fisher is. He's just a great all-around fisherman. It doesn't matter what he's fishing for, he's really, really good at it. So you just, you know, it's exciting to know that we're down here. South Seas Island Resort is a beautiful place, and we're getting a day on the water with Ozzy Fisher. It just doesn't get any better than that.
There's a place generations have made their vacation tradition, a place full of classic island charm. Find it tucked away off the Gulf Coast of Florida. And once you've found it, you'll keep coming back. A private resort home to 2.5 miles of exclusive white sand beaches, action-packed days of island activities and poolside relaxation, breathtaking sunrises and sunsets. Explore the next chapter for Captiva, Florida. Start your new story at South Seas Island Resort.
You know, really great snook fishing first thing in the morning, just like Captain Ozzie kind of thought we would be in for. It's tarpon season here in West Central Florida. This is really the tarpon fishing capital of the world. We had some really windy conditions. We had a couple of days of rain, which dirtied up the water, pushed the tarpon offshore. You know, we ran out there and checked it out. It really wasn't happening. So we decided to just kind of shift gears and go see if we could find the permit. And you know, the key to the whole permit thing is kind of clean water, just like it is the tarpon. And we could kind of tell as we were getting closer to the permit spot, that water was cleaning up, and I could kind of tell that Ozzie thought that he might be able to really, really put together something special on these permits. Tight, tight, you try to get out of your way. Oh, we got a double. I'm over the top.
Come around me.
Nice. Oh, this will be fun.
Yep.
Go around the trolling motor.
Boy, these things scream, huh?
What makes you say that? Come on, Mike, we need a triple.
My crab's dead. You guys need somebody to land your fish.
Get one out there, triple, triple. I didn't feel the bite, I just felt my line move.
Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't feel it either.
Since I caught one of these.
Yeah, it's good for you.
I think the last one I caught one of these is with you, Mike.
I think so.
Nice little small permit here. Nice permit. There is mine. Looked perfectly in the corner of the mouth.
Hey, that wasn't necessary. Now I'm all wet. Cool fish.
Nice.
Such a cool fish, bro.
Our favorite.
They really are. I really love this fish. I do.
I think yours is a little bigger than mine.
You think so?
Yeah, I know
I have
so.
a soft spot for these.
Any pair of pliers? You got it?
I don't know. I'll let you know here in a minute.
Oh, it's a big one.
Is it?
Yeah,
Go hit that boat.
it's a good one.
Dude, look at the old Real Animals 20-pound signature series.
Dude, those rods do so well. I mean,
They do,
It's
dude.
the perfect blank for these fish. It really
Look
is.
at that
I mean,
flash.
heck, we were catching big snook on it early.
Yep.
Now permit, all we had to do was change the leader out. That was it. Nice, you can have a rod, you kind of do both, you know?
Yep. Match them with the right reel so you got the right drag and you're in good
Yep.
shape. That's a dandy. Wow. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'll let you grab her, Mike.
I'll do it. I'm sure this one's gonna give me a bath too. Josh is already laughing.
You got the biggest mitts on the boat. You
Yeah.
grab it.
Josh is already laughing at me.
So
like,
Josh, the only thing is, when he goes to grab it, when he has it,
Yep.
just point your rod tip down at him.
Okay.
And he grabs that leader. So just wait till he grabs
that's
it.
a dandy.
Now just let off the pressure. There you go. Nice.
Nice.
That one is a stud.
Nice.
The other one I just pulled up with one arm. This one not so much. Wow. That's a beast.
That's a good one.
That's a really beautiful permit.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Josh. Nice
Yeah.
work, buddy. Hey gang, this week's Real Animals Tip of the Week, I want to talk to you about my good friends at Aqua Traction Marine Flooring. Josh Clymer, one of the owners at Aqua Traction. We've been friends for many years. I've had this stuff in my boat now 5 years, I guess.
Yeah, at least 5 years.
At least, yeah, maybe 6.
Yeah.
And I just, you know, my boat sits out in the sun. It holds up really well. I'm a full-time charter captain. I'm just constantly blown away. And there are times when I look at it and think, there's no way that stain's coming out of my marine flooring. But it always does. I don't know how you guys do it.
And Mike, we've talked about this before. I mean, we've got the best product in the industry. We got the best people in the industry. We got the best customer service in the industry. You know, we've said it time and time again. I mean, there is definitely a difference between different flooring companies that are out there. Ours is the best. I'm a little biased. What I want you to do is tell us about what this has done to you and how it's made your whole entire life different as far as...
And I think that's interesting, and I'm glad you kind of spun it that way, because to me, that's the trick. There's a lot of companies out there doing this, and I hear nothing but complaints. But how could you have that in your boat? My stuff stained, and I'm always like, aqua traction? They're like, no, it was this, it was that, it was this.
Some other company.
I'm like, okay, well, I have aqua traction. That's why we don't have that problem. It's a denser material. It just holds up better. And I really think one of the keys too, I see a lot of companies where the product comes out of their boat. Okay, it peels. It's not put down the right way to begin. So just like a lot of things, you got to have the right dealers in place to do the job right the first time, so that you don't have long-term problems with the product. And they just run their businesses right. I'm telling you right now, if you want marine flooring in your boat, there is no better company to go with than Aqua Traction. I've been here for several years now. I turn my boats every year. My boat's got to look pristine. I hate a dirty boat, as you can tell. So check out Aqua Traction Marine Flooring. I tell everybody, not all marine flooring is the same. Go to aquatraction.com, find a dealer near you, do your homework, find out for yourself. This is the best flooring on the market. Hey gang, this week's Real Animals Tackle Box, Captain Ozzy, my good friend Josh Clymer, and I were using a variation of really two rods. We kind of went in knowing with Ozzy you're gonna be targeting big fish. So I brought the Real Animals Signature Series, but my 20-pound series. This is a 10 to 20-pound weight rod. Comes in medium, heavy, moderate, fast tips. So even the tip's just a little bit stiffer, but it worked really, really good if you're fighting big snook and heavy cover like we were on the jetty, or even out there on the permit. This held its own really, really well because it's got a great backbone. This is a really great rod for those of you that like fishing light tackle. So this is kind of cool. We broke out the Benchmark 5000s. This is an absolutely great reel with an incredible drag system on it, which again, if you're fighting big snook, you're fighting permit, the drag means everything. That CFX 200 drag, the best in the industry. So we've got 30-pound Vicious braided line. We were using 30 and 25-pound Vicious fluorocarbon leader. I think the Vicious fluorocarbon is by far the best on the market. Ozzy likes to take a weight in that ripping current, that incoming tide we were fishing in the morning on those snook. He likes to take a little egg sinker, maybe a 1 ounce, a ½ ounce egg sinker, put it just up from his hook, get that pinfish, we were fishing live pinfish, get that pinfish up on the beach and just let it come around that corner with the tide. Big Snook Central here at South Seas Island Resort. Great trip. As we made it out to the permit area, which is another one of Captain Ozzy's specialties, we also brought in the assault rod. This thing here is a 15 to 30 pound class, 7 foot 10 inches long. Again, big rod, big backbone. If you get into big permit like we did today, keeping those fish out of the wrecks is really important. We did this on the Strive 5000, another great new reel from Quantum. Love these things. 30-pound braid. Again, like a 30-pound fluorocarbon leader is just about as heavy as you can get away with permit. They can be really schnickety on their eyesight. They really dial in. Sometimes you got to drop it down to 20 pound and just kind of let those fish swim away from the wreck and then tighten up your drag and get after them. We're using the Mustad Demon Perfect circles on these. Great hook. We used them on the snook and on the permit. They work really good. You got to match the size. I like a little lighter hook. We were using a 6/0 for the snook in the morning, but you know, when you're fishing for the permit, you can drop that hook down to like a 3/0 Demon circle. They've kind of got them bubblegum lips on them, them soft lips on them. That Demon circle just works magic. 9 times out of 10, you get right there in that craw, the corner of the mouth, right where you like that hook to be set in there. This is all the tackle you need to do exactly what Ozzy and I were able to do today. Get yourself geared up, get out there on the water and catch you some fish.
Got him.
Uh-oh. Oh, lift your line up. Josh. Get him, Oz.
Mike, they're going off to the right.
Yeah, I don't have a crab. I was waiting
Yeah.
on yours to come in so I could land it.
I appreciate that.
Well, trying to get invited back, Ozzy. You know, you always,
Yeah, you know,
always want to be able to come
you're
back.
a little
and-
sketchy, you know, so.
Captain Ozzy Fisher, just never, ever, it never gets old. I've been fishing with Ozzy for, I don't know, 17 or 18 years now. And the guy is just, he's a great friend. He's a great charter captain. He's a great person. And I'm always, always looking forward to the adventures when I get to come down here to South Seas Island Resort and spend a little time with the Oz man. Ooh, come here. Give me that tail. There you go. I know. I'll tuck it out. Ozzy's been pulling on your face.
Woo! Nice.
Ah! How cool is that? I'm telling you. I tell you over and over and over again, there's nothing like it. South Seas Island Resort, Captain Ozzy Fisher. If you haven't got the bug for these permit yet, you should get it and come see my boy. What a cool
One of the
fish.
prettiest fish in the Gulf of America, and
No doubt.
I always tell customers, we're lucky these things don't get the size of tarpon because you'd never get them in.
No, that's not.
You'd never get them in.